Hey guys, Christine McKinley here with Remax, coming to you live. We are doing a new video series called What's Up Wednesdays. Our whole job, and we'll say this over and over again, is to make the buying and selling process as easy as possible. So the main way to do that is to just bring up what could be a problem down the road. So I'm going to do these videos every Wednesday of what might be an issue when you put your house on the market, or once you have found a buyer, or if you're a buyer, once you found a house, what could be the problems that could potentially come up. So we're going to do this every Wednesday. It's going to be called What's Up Wednesday. I'm going to do this live so that y'all can be interactive and you can ask questions as I go. I think that's the best way to answer some questions that come up that I might not think about. So go ahead and comment or like if you have any questions along the way. So this first one is going to be 3 reasons why, hi Molly, 3 reasons why buyers are writing a lowball offer on your house. So I've had that happen where we have a listing and it's amazing and we're getting lots of showings, and then the first offer comes in and it's like, you know, $20,000 under list price. Now, let me stop there. Houses right now are selling about 96-97% list price. We are still in a seller's market, so a low ball offer might not be super low. It doesn't have to be 50 grand under what you're asking. It's relative to the price point. So for instance, let's say it's a $200,000 house. What is low? A low offer in this market, if that house is actually at market value, would be $150 for sure. You're asking 75% of the purchase price. So that's not even close to what houses are selling right now at that 96%, 97% market value. So that's a low ball offer. So first of all, when you receive, or if you ever receive a low ball offer, number 1, do not take it personally. This buyer hopefully has seen your house. They might not have. They might be writing an offer sight unseen. But the only thing that they know about you, of course, is A, where you live, and B, if you have like a family portrait hanging up in the living room, they've only seen your face. They know nothing about you. This is not personal. It's just business, and that's what they wanted to write that offer at. So first of all, just take that out of it. It's not personal. Second, shout out to our first-time home buyers. Sometimes they just want to see what they can get away with. Sometimes they just want to throw a number out and say, oh, they'll come back halfway. So if it's $200,000, we'll write an offer for $150 and they'll come back at $175. They just don't know. They have not gone through this process before, and maybe that person that is walking them through this, their buyer's agent and holding their hand, they haven't set the expectation that that houses are selling at 96-97% list to sell price ratio. So again, just don't take it personal. They're just kind of trying to see what they can get away with, right? So that's number 2. Number 3, let's have a come to Jesus moment here, and let's just double check that your house is actually at market value. And not even that it's at market value, but what appraisers also take into consideration is the cosmetic updates of your home. So just because your neighbor sold for $200,000 next door, if you need a new roof, and if you need new carpet, and if you need a new kitchen, maybe that buyer is just taking that into consideration if your sales price doesn't reflect those upgrades right now. So A, do not take it personally. They do not know you. B, it could be a first-time home buyer and they're honestly just trying to see what they can get away with. And C, if your house is not priced according to the condition of the home, then they might just be taking into account those upgrades that they're going to have to put in later down the road. So again, remember that you do not have to respond if it is a really low offer. You do not have to counter back. 2, you can counter at your list price. You don't even have to come down. And you can explain that to the agent and get really rational. I think that the best way to respond to this is to be rational about the situation and kind of understand where they're coming from. You can even ask your listing agent, and say, can you dig a little deeper and find out why those buyers, what comps are they using to write up that offer? Is that what their agent suggested? Do they think they're gonna have to put a lot of upgrades in the home to get it to that list price? So just kind of come at it with a rational point of view and perspective and just see where the buyer is at, and then hopefully you guys can get a deal done and you can sell it to that person and explain to them why your house is worth more than that. So anyways, I hope this helps. Stay tuned for next Wednesday. We're gonna have another one coming up. And as always, post any questions that you have in the comments, and post anything that you've had a problem with. Maybe you were buying and selling a house and something happened that you didn't know was gonna happen. So I would like to really just debunk the whole process and make sure that everyone's ready to buy or sell when the time is right. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.